everyone, it's Tammy Albanese. Welcome to part 2 of the reasons why I decided to become an entrepreneur and start my own business, as well as become a lash artist. If you didn't watch the previous video, please watch part 1 because that will tell you and give you a little bit of background as to why I decided to become an entrepreneur. But the second part video explains why and how I got to be here in my journey as a lash artist. So like I said, where I ended off in my first two-part video is that, I became a lash artist 4 years ago. And I was only doing lashes because I became a lash client. You know that I started my business as a makeup artist full-time after becoming a mommy. And I wanted to, make my own hours and basically make my own rules. So 4 years ago, I received my first set of eyelash extensions. And as an Asian girl, I didn't have these natural lashes, and I struggled my whole life with trying to create this look with mascara. And I was never satisfied, no matter how many designer mascaras I purchased and paid for, I was never satisfied with the look. So when someone applied these lashes on me, I was just in love with my look and how someone could create something for me that I've been searching for my whole life. And I felt so good about myself, and I felt that I looked so good with these lashes on. I absolutely was hooked instantly. And so my lash artist said to me, for a client, you actually ask a lot of questions about lashes. Why don't you get certified? You're already a makeup artist, and you can now do lashes and add it on as a service for all your bridal clients. So it really made sense to me. And when you think about it, if makeup artistry was my full-time gig, lashes became my side gig. Again, side gig, right? So, it really was not the career that I thought I would end up being where I am now, except for another life-changing experience. 3 years ago, my daughter, Alexis, was diagnosed with autism, and she is on the higher functioning end of autism, and all children are affected in different ways on the spectrum. But the way my daughter was affected was that she had gaps in her development in terms of her social and her communication skills. So she would miss some of the social cues. She may not know how to behave in social situations. She definitely was not talking. We thought there were language delays. And, the first few years of the diagnosis was very, very challenging for us as a family. The doctors and the developmental pediatricians said that she would need a lot of therapy, and it's a lot of time that's required to take her to all the appointments, to make sure she sees all her specialists. And so my husband and I, when we decided to sit down and talk about who was going to be the full-time parent and completely on call for all of these appointments, and teachers, doctors, therapists, you name it, because of our situation, he works at a job where he can't really just leave or attend to her if she had those appointments or things that we needed to bring her to. And so because I worked for myself and had my own business, it just made sense that I could be the mom that she needed to be. She needed me to be. So at the time when all of this was happening, I was still running around all over the Greater Toronto area doing makeup and taking on gigs. And I realized that, okay, something's got to change, because unless your life has been touched by autism, meaning you yourself have someone that's close to you that has the diagnosis, or someone who's close to you and their children have autism, you really don't know what it's like. And life, like as a parent of a child who has special needs, it requires a lot of time, dedication, and just making sure that she attends all of her appointments to ensure that she gets the help she needs. So at this time, I was running all over the city, and it just no longer worked. And when we thought about it and talked about it as a family, I thought, you know what, lashes, I know I'm doing it only part-time, but what if I made it my full-time? And, my clients can come to me, and instead of running around the city doing makeup, I could actually, have clients come to me, and I could schedule all of my daughter's appointments first and then work my business as well as my life around these very important, you know, visits to the doctor or, you know, to the specialist. So in a sense, I feel like, you know, lashes saved my life, and it helped my family, and it helped me be the mom that, you know, my daughter needs me to be. And that's why I'm so passionate about lashes. And to a lot of people who just don't get lashes or don't understand what we do, we are an amazing industry, and I was able to really create a career and a business that fit into my life instead of making me fit the business or me fit a job or a career. And you know, that's really why I became a full-time, like, certified lash artist. It's also why I decided to become a certified lash educator, so that I can teach other women to do the same thing. I remember in my darkest moments that, you know, I could do lashes, even though, you know, I was like one day at a time. No matter what challenge you were experiencing today, I can still do lashes. I can still support my family. I can still be skilled at what I do and still be the mom that my daughter needs. So, you know, like I said, that's the reason why I'm so passionate about what I do, and why I am here today. So I just wanted to share with you a little bit about me, and open up a little bit about my family and my situation. I know everybody's situation is different, and you know, I don't compare myself to anyone, but I hope that in sharing my story, I was able to, you know, share with you that you can really do anything you want. You can make your career fit your life, and you can really go after your dreams, as well as be a mom if you want to be a mom or a wife, or, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. You absolutely can do it, because I did it, and I'm here today telling you that you can do it too. So thank you for listening to me and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be sharing more videos upcoming. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.